Hey everybody, it's Chad with Nobody Else's Auto. We're bringing you Nobody's Show a little bit early tonight. There's a lot of stuff going on, but I didn't want to forget about you guys. We hope you're coming back to watch us. We want to keep bringing you cool stuff, and we don't want to forget about you and ignore you even on the nights there's a lot going on. So we'll try to throw some stuff up and keep her going, even though we're a little bit early tonight. So without further ado, what we're going to talk about tonight is some more cool valve covers. We've done a few of these in the past, and one thing we've talked a lot about is, a lot of guys like to decorate their garage, like to decorate their man cave, but some of the signs and the gas pumps and the gas pump globes and things like that, some of that stuff is getting so expensive. So we also like to talk about some of the alternatives. There's a lot of cool stuff out there you can buy for 30, 40, 50, $100 that looks great and makes great decorator pieces. So we've done a few valve covers in the past. I've got some more that I've come across recently that are cool pieces. So I laid a few of those out. We'll talk about a few of those. Be kind of a quick, short episode tonight, but wanted to bring you some cool stuff regardless. So we'll catch those and look at those real quick and take a look and see what we got here. What we've got laid out here, I laid 4 different ones out tonight other than what we've talked about in the past. We'll start right down here. This is a great piece. It's a Mercury Turnpike Cruiser from the late 50s. This is actually a separate aluminum ornamental piece that bolted to the top of the valve cover. So it really stood out. It's a great piece, and that thing would definitely stand out anywhere, whether you had to put it on a car or hung it on your wall. Above that, we've got the standard or the tried and true W motor Chevy, the 348-409 family. This valve cover is a perfect example of what we're talking about. This valve cover actually has some rust damage on it. It was probably, left lay upside down. It looks like got some rust in it. But a quick blasting, a quick cleanup, and some fresh paint and a good shine to it. You hang that up on your wall, in your man cave, in your garage, in your bar, and nobody's ever going to see those little rust holes, but it's a great statement piece. So some of this stuff like that, doesn't cost you a fortune to get into, but still looks great. Next to the Chevrolet W motor valve cover, we've got an old Oldsmobile Rocket, which is a great piece. Cool lettering. These were green with yellow letters originally. Once again, whether you clean it up and go with the original paint or whether you blast these and put fresh paint on them, stand out great statement pieces. The last one we've got set out tonight is a Chrysler Hemi Industrial. Chrysler Hemis were very well known for stamping the engines on them. Chrysler Firepower, DeSoto Fire Dome, Dodge Red Ram. They always put that on their valve covers. These industrial ones you don't see very often. The industrial engines were not saved near to the extent the car motors were. The industrial engines can be used in a car, but the cooling systems have to be redone. So it's not a direct fit. You can't just drop an industrial motor in and roll with it in a vehicle. Because of that, over the years, a lot of them weren't saved, and therefore a lot of these industrial valve covers are a little harder to find. But still a great piece. This is one I didn't have. I did come up with a set of these at the Springfield Swap Meet and was really tickled to get some industrials to go with my DeSotos and my Chrysler Firepowers. So anyway, just another little short, quick episode tonight on some other cool decorator pieces that won't break the bank to get into, and but still look great. So anyway, we're a little over 2 weeks out of the FE Collector Auto Auction. Lots of more cool stuff went up on the website. If you are into collectibles and memorabilia, you've got to jump over to the F&E Collector Auto Auctions page and check out the Stewart Warner Gauge display that we listed today for our automobilia section. It's a great piece. Original Speed Shop display, stand-up display full of new old stock gauges. So if you're a memorabilia collector, you've got to get over to the F&E page and check that out. So anyway, thanks for being here with us tonight, guys. I know we're a little early. I hope it doesn't screw anybody up, but we're going to go ahead and get this posted, so anybody that jumps on at 7, it'll be there. And we will see you Monday night, and thanks for being here with us.